It's big, it's purple, it's Barney. Hello and welcome to a new episode of American Truck Simulator. In today's episode, we're going to be going on some, well, not bad roads, but they're just going to be kind of interesting roads. Although I have to set a certain GPS destination to do that, and I don't know if we're going to be getting there in this episode. And you can see up there on the left is the trailer that we are taking out of those three trailers right in front of us. At least I think so. It's only 22,000 pounds. And this is the route that it wants me to take, but I want to go this way. So, there it is. Shift in the first, third. Just before this, I played some of this game, so I shouldn't do too bad. I shouldn't be too rusty. I did about a 500-mile trip. I got an average of like 2.5 mpg, even with I think it was like a 120,000 pound trailer. So that's good. And then whenever it would rain, I kept sliding like crazy because my tires are 96% damaged. Although I don't know if we are going to be getting any rain in this episode or the next episode. Who knows? We might not. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to need to move it to the side a little bit. Hopefully this will get in. Also, you might notice something. I have done some modifications to my truck. Let's connect the trailer, and then let's talk about them. So, obviously, it's a completely different color. It's a metallic purple with... Actually, it's a blue. It's a very light blue that has white as its secondary color, and it has, I think, pink as its third color or whatever. So I think it looks pretty cool. Also, something you might notice is we have full-sided skirts now. We have a few modifications, such as the lights right there, and also the roof lights. We also have a huge sun visor. We also have put the exhaust pipes right there on the back, instead of being right there. So overall, it just gives kind of a different feel to this truck. And also, so right now we have normal lights on, but then if we put our auxiliary lights and everything on, that's bright. That's so bright. That's weird. Okay, so look at this. Only one of those middle ones lights up. That's so stupid. Then again, I probably just chose the wrong light. Who knows? I think this will be like probably a two-parter. But if I don't have a lot of time for the next few episodes, then probably might be a three-part. I don't know. Also, if you noticed last week, I only put out 2 videos instead of putting out 3 because I just had started middle school and there was a lot of things I needed to do that wasn't making videos. I really wanted to make videos, but I was just so exhausted from the first few days of school and also doing cross country and all this sort of stuff. In cross country, I have like some sort of growth plate that's fusing in my foot or whatever, so I need to do a bunch of stretches, take some like Advil or whatever, that type of stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to get back into cross country because at the moment I'm not allowed by the doctor to do cross country because of my feet. I recently got a new pair of shoes. They are Asics because the cross country coach said the Asics are good shoes for running. I just had her old pair of Nike running shoes that I had for a year or something, so they were pretty worn. So these new shoes are nice. The only thing that wasn't nice about them was the price tag. $130 for these pair of shoes, which I don't understand why are they that expensive. Oh yeah, crap. Okay, there's something I needed to change here. Forgot to do it. Okay, so made a small mistake. I'll be right back. So now that I'm pointing in the right direction, let's set our waypoint right like that, and then there we go. Now we can drive on this road right here, which is what I want to drive on. And I'm not going to bother with you having to watch me get up to speed. This week, hopefully, will be a normal week. Although it seems that whenever I have to wake up at 5 in the morning, well, sometimes about 4:30, something like that, I just have a feeling like I don't care about YouTube. I'm just going to get ready. So it's like I just get ready for school and I say, yep, I don't care. Nope, YouTube, nope. Get that away from me, I don't care. It's just the mood that I'm in when I wake up, really. So we're at 55. So far we've been keeping kids alive. I've been doing a lot of ATS behind the scenes, so hopefully this episode should not be a compilation of murdering every single person that crosses my path. Hopefully. I didn't say it was. Let's get up to about 60, because I don't want this video to take too long. Okay, it looks like we're gonna turn. This route has some it has some smaller roads on it. Like, they're normal roads, but they're just kind of, they're not a highway. Oh, Lord. Okay. And our tires are at 96% damage, so if it does rain and I'm going 70, I'm screwed. Okay, it looks like the speed limit's gonna drop down here. Should have gave me a reduced speed sign, saying that the speed ahead of me was going to be reduced, but I guess they just can't get off their lazy butt to do that. Now we're driving through a small city type area, and speed limit's back up to 55. Can't wait to get into Nevada so that our speed limits can be higher. Also, you know, the thing I hate is that whenever I step on the throttle, it sounds like SpongeBob. Take a listen. That happens. And if I press on the clutch, nothing. If I press on the brake, it does it occasionally. I mean, it's not like the throttle where you press out and then you get back in and it's like, it's really retarded. Oh wait, you can't say retarded anymore. No, I'm just joking. You can still. Although that's probably YouTube's next move. I think a while ago Twitch made something where there were certain words that you could not say on a stream. I don't know. I don't know how long it happened ago. Maybe a month or two ago. Maybe longer. I'm always bad with time. When it comes to time, I'm always usually too early about something. Like if I say something that actually happened a month ago, I might say it happened 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Because time just flies by, honestly. Let's get past this person. And bye-bye. What to talk about? Oh yeah, so my iPad. A while ago I got it repaired because it was bent, cracked, and screen was broke. So, I sent it to get repaired, and when I got it back, it looked brand new, except for the fact that the display was actually jutting out of the iPad. And, like a week after that, I left the iPad in a hot car, a very hot car. And when I came back, I saw a bunch of, like, red, gooey stuff on the side of the iPad. I'm like, well, that's right where the display is being jutting out, so maybe there's some type of adhesive that they were using to put the display to stick it in there without having any issues, like, stick it, and so that it doesn't, like, fall out. I think that might have melted or something while in that car. Okay, looks like good. Ooh. God. My wheel is gonna hate me for that. Anyway, I think what that is the adhesive that holds the display in. So, another issue I'm having is that the left side of the screen, the very corner, well not corner, but the very edge of the left side of the screen has a red tint to it. So basically what happened is they tried to cheap out and not replace the whole iPad frame because it still had some dents in it or whatever, and it was still jutting out. It was still a little bit bent. So they were trying to save money by not replacing that, but what ended up happening was it ended up making my iPad not as durable, so now they have to replace it again. Get past this truck up here. Actually, let's stay behind him as long as let's just stay behind him until we need the pass, which would be probably about now. So he's going a bit slow. Let's see how many miles we have left. 360. Okay, so far I've gotten around 12 minutes and 30 seconds of raw footage. You're probably at like 9 minutes of video or something. I don't exactly know. Don't ask me. My videos end up being extremely short compared to their raw footage. Because it's always, I take a bit out here, a bit there. It's just like a method where it's, anytime there is a bit of time where I'm not talking, I edit that out. And that happens quite a lot. So it ends up adding up a lot. Things just dangling. Oh, so that actually has physics on it. How have I not noticed that? So whenever I go like this, you can see that thing is flopping around. I like how in the mirror you just see this big pink purple thing. It's really fun. It's really odd. just look in the mirror and it's big purple. I thought of a name for my truck. Barney. We're driving Barney. Yeah. This is Barney. Don't you see the resemblance? It's big. It's purple. It's Barney. I'm gonna stay in the fast lane even though I'm not going fast. Just gonna try to get back up to the speed limit. I want to get about 20 minutes overall footage here. And we're at 60. Okay, people are gonna have to merge in. Okay, we're slowing down. The nice thing about having this light trailer is it's light. Why the hell was there a plane in the road? Please, explain. Was it like the plane couldn't land anywhere else and this was a big stretch of road? Like it had some sort of engine malfunction or something? I don't know. But the only thing I do know is that a plane should not be on the road. On the road, there should be trucks, cars, that stuff. And I've completely forgotten what I was going to talk about. So that's annoying. Oh, it's merging again. Oh yeah, what I was talking about was this trailer is so light, it feels like my truck is a little tiny sports car compared to hauling a 120,000 pound load. Because you hit the brakes when hauling 120,000 pounds, it's going to take a while to stop. Especially when it's raining. When it's raining, you got to get on those brakes early. Okay, we're coming up on some curvy roads. Probably should have two hands on the wheel. Do I listen to what I should do? No. Should you do what I do? And should you drive like I do? No. Don't use me for a way to tell you how to drive. I'm probably doing everything wrong as far as I know. This is a pretty nice road though. It's very smooth. What's that? I'm confused. What was that over there? But in the rain, it's like I'm going 10 to 5 miles per hour. If I slam the brakes with a 120,000 pound trailer, it doesn't want to stop. That's all I can say. It just does not want to stop. It takes around 3 to 5 seconds to stop going 5 to 10 miles per hour in rainy conditions with a 120,000 pound trailer. Also, I don't have to take these corners very wide. If I was hauling a big 120,000 pound trailer, then that would be a different story. I'd have to take that extremely wide. I would have to wait for all the traffic to go to actually be able to turn there. It's just a situation you don't want to be in. 17 minutes of raw footage. There we go. Also, a little tip. If you have an Acer monitor and you're playing Fortnite, go into your Acer control menu. It's not being recorded right now, but all you do is you just scroll down to on-screen display, OSD in the settings, and you turn on aim point. Aim point is fantastic, especially when playing sniper shootout. Just a little bit of advice. Okay, wait, we're going slow. Let's speed up it. Oh wait, so either this is a corner or a turn. It looks like a turn. Yes, it is a turn. We're gonna slow down. What we got up here? Hello, pedestrians. Turning up here. Now we just wait. I don't need to put it in the low gear. All I do is just do that, and it takes off. Okay, this is gonna be a while. Come on, traffic, let up, please. Let's see how many more okay, don't roll back. So how many more miles we have left? 261. Okay. So now this Crown Victoria just needs to go. And as it appears, there's no traffic that way. There's no traffic this way. That means we just go. Oh, it would be nice to drive on that dirt road over there. One thing I would really love for ATS to do, STS, whatever you want to say. You might want to say American Truck Simulator, or you could say the name of the company that makes it, SCS. If SCS could make an off-road, I'm struggling to use the word off-road, but at least dirt trails where it is necessary to use your differential lock on your truck. That would be awesome. Because I know in Oregon there's like lumber or whatever, they have some sort of lumber thing going on there. There's like lumber trailers or whatever that you can haul. It would be really nice to have very remote places with unpaved roads. Just saying. SCS, please, I would love that. Because you have differential lock, but if only actually needed to use it occasionally if I do something stupid. And that's basically it. If I'm stupid, that's the only time I need to use my differential lock. But give us somewhere where everyone would have to use differential lock. That would be really, really nice. Here are some curvy roads. Let's shift down. We're not in a sports truck or anything. Oh my, oh god. Almost tipped it there. So we are at 21 minutes of raw footage. So, okay, not gonna let me go. Okay, who's gonna let me turn? You are? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Buick, or Lincoln, whatever the crap that was. I think I'm gonna park right here. So, hopefully you liked this episode, and goodbye. Look at that view, that's amazing.